Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, and welcome back to Food Street, everybody. That awesome game where you are the manager of a restaurant and you've got to actually make a lot of food. But we've also got events as well. For example, this gorgeous Easter event at the moment, which is quite actually challenging in the way that it's exciting me. And I do like it. I like challenges within the game, but not too much, of course. Now, as usual, we usually start the actual event a few days later, which sometimes makes it a little bit easier for us to compete against some of the other neighborhoods there, because not every player in my hood actually participates. Now, we are up against a couple of teams here. We've got Shakers and Bakers, and then there's a Russian team, which I'm afraid I can't really pronounce there. Now, currently within the board, you see we are first place there. But already the scores are doubled for all three of us. And we are fighting to stay in second place. In fact, we are only 10,000 behind from first place, with just a few days or 1 day, 4 hours left on the clock. Now, if I can get all of my team members to participate, if I can get every single member to start actually doing a little bit more than what they've done already, then there's a strong possibility that we can actually get those 10,000 back. Because there's quite a few people below myself that are actually only in the 5,000 or 2,000 point mark. Now, I understand that my team members are very busy. Like, I'm in the same kind of situation. Okay, I've got work as well. I'm balancing my time between family and other things, but I'm sure we can do it if we actually pull our fingers out a little bit more. And for those of my team members who have done a really wonderful job, like, oh my god, you guys rock, because without your points we would not be in the position. So people like Trish, Sonia, Annabelle, Mum's Diner, Angel Food, Ali, Astro and Juicy Jane, they are all above me currently within the points, and they are doing a wonderful job. I've also got Marinda, Shrieking Shrek, Kim Spring, Ailey, Eggs and Bacon, Pets, Luke's and Bondi, and Frozen Lake, who've participated as well and are bringing in the points. Now, Audrey, where are you, young lady? We need you. We need those points that you can get. So do come and join us. Now, one thing I'm really liking about the game is the fact that recently we've introduced a new garden box, and currently there are 41 days left on the clock, and I've got so many of those prizes. Now, I'm still trying to get 2 of them. I still want the Dwarf Willow, Weeping Willow, and I still want the actual Palm Tree Fountain, but it requires blue vouchers. As you can see here, I've got 7. And to open one of those boxes is 5 vouchers. So I'm going to have to work really hard to actually produce a lot of goods for my orders so I can do the Chef's Challenge. Now, the Chef's Challenge is great. I just wish that the requests for the food truck would not come after I've actually filled a truck. Do you realize how frustrating it is to have a truck, you do the task, and then the Chef's Challenge says, hey, please fill 2 crates. Like, I'm sure the game is fighting me in this way. It's really frustrating sometimes when it does that. So I'm sure that the game has this planned out and it's going to get, we've got ya. But it is actually good fun. I like it a lot, and I like the way that the game is progressing very nicely. I think my actual playing style that I'm using at the moment, where I'm just picking and choosing and then just doing 1 or 2 points a little bit later, is really helping me. Now, I've hit level 47, which means I can now actually get a new machine. So I've got the deep fryer now. Now, the only problem with the deep fryer, it's expensive. It's 155,000 gold coins. And oh my god, do I not have that money. I did have a load of cash the other day though. However, I spent most of that money buying the garden plots. Now, I've got now 11 of 12, and the next garden plot will cost me 50,000 gold coins. 50,000, everybody. I'm going to need a mortgage to actually be able to upgrade to the maximum number of garden plots. And you'll see I've got 51,000 now. But currently within the game, I've got another 10 on top of that, because I just keep spending and spending and spending. I can't help it. Like, I enjoy spending my money on the game. It's kind of like good fun. Right, now, how am I doing within the actual derby itself? So, within the actual event itself. Now, challenges. Okay, I've noticed that it can be very challenging for producing some of the goods. Now, the tokens will really help. If you get the tokens within the game, you can actually speed up some of your actual production. However, I'm finding that certain of the tokens are really causing me issues. For examples, I do not like those onion tokens. I cannot get them. Same with the melon tokens. They are really holding me back, and I would love to be able to actually get some of these tokens just to be able to progress a little bit more within the game. Another token that I'm not really keen on is the cucumber. Now, I love cucumbers, I love onions, and I love melons personally, but I want those tokens, so give me more tokens please, just so I can actually progress more within this game. Now, if you know any secrets to actually getting these tokens quickly without having to buy them, then please tell me, because I would like to be able to do a lot more orders to get those free of charge within the game. Now, when it comes to actually getting the points, okay, the tokens do allow you to add extra points to your existing order requests. The only downside with some of these orders, it requires a lot of goodies from within the restaurant itself. So I have produced so much cheese, like seriously, it's like coming out of my ears. And the cheese is good, but I'm also using the milk for other items within the game. So the balance of actually making cheese, producing butters, and then also getting eggs as well, it's like, it's fun. It's a challenge. It's great. I love it. Okay, the game for this event is actually motivating me in many ways. Now, I've been really lucky as well that I've actually found some of the items I've wanted within the actual stalls itself. So I've been hunting through some people's restaurant stalls, and I've been lucky enough to find some goodies occasionally. So remember, do check them out. If you can actually hunt through, you'll find those carrots you need. You'll find those items that are being sold for a lower price sometimes. So grab them quickly. Remember to actually go through the bar and help your friends out, because you're helping them out. This gives you the opportunity to get a lot of helping hands, which again is even more prizes. So it's super cool. Really, really is super cool. Right, now, when it comes to helping out, okay, I would like the actual game to make it a little bit easier for me. Now, some of my friends are requesting items that I really can't make, but the helping hand still says that it needs some help. Now, I do wish that it had a level capacity that it would say to me, okay, you don't need to go to this one, there's no help request because your level's not high enough. So the amount of times I've actually gone to help someone out, and it's locked because I'm not of that level yet. So why is it asking me to help when I really can't actually do anything? Now, I've actually asked for help quite a few times with some of my trucks. So like one of my trucks I've got at the moment has been filled, and I would like to thank you guys that have been doing my trucks for me. So sometimes those 2 crates are really, really helpful, and it actually helps me to actually send away my truck really, really quickly sometimes, especially when it's like late at night and I want to go to bed. So like 2 o'clock in the morning, I've got that one more tray to do, and all of a sudden it's filled. Oh my god, it's great. I can go to sleep, I can send my truck away with a few hours left on the clock. I'm really pleased and happy. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't realize how nice it is to actually have somebody fill your crates for you for your truck when you are requesting items. Right, now speaking of items, look at that one. Ooh, ham. Now, I like this pork that you get from the actual pigs itself, but my bacon kind of does take up a few spaces sometimes, so it makes it more challenging as well. These orders itself have been giving me a lot of coins and XPs, and I've not been collecting all of my orders. I've been leaving them on the actual machine itself, hoping that I will get a nice little task with my chef's challenge. Now, I've got one at the moment which is really nice. Now, this is a meringue challenge, but the only downside is the meringue itself takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to produce, okay, which is good. You're going to need cream, you're going to need lemons, and you are going to need the pastry. And it's requiring 4 of those there. So we're looking about 10 hours worth of work here, which is kind of nice in itself. And that's just for the actual making of the item itself. But that's in addition to another 30 minutes during that time for the actual pastry as well. Now, if you haven't got the pastry made, it can be a problem. So I would strongly recommend that as you progress within the game, you do start actually loading up some of the items that you need. The only downside is Like the chef's challenge says, please produce and collect dishes. It's given me a 11-hour and 57-minute task for 104 points, and it's saying to me that it wants 4 of those, which is like a 10-hour task to do. Now maybe, just maybe, I can make them the night before, wake up in the morning, there's a few done, and then come back from work as well, and then they are ready. So in some ways that's kind of useful, but it seems a little bit excessive for some of these items. So I'm going to ask or make a strong request here for the actual team. When it comes to the task request for the chef's challenge, can we actually have a look at what's requested sometimes and the time that it actually takes? I kind of feel that maybe a 12-hour task, 12-hour task requirement that takes just as much time is a little bit too daunting sometimes. And okay, I know the points can be very nice, like 104 points as an example, but I could do, let's say, for example, a much easier task that I would then do for, let's say, 60 or 70 points, and then maybe another one later for another 30 points. So it's kind of like not really worth it in many ways, because you can't actually store the items in stock. You have to produce them and collect them. And that's the negative aspect that I really don't like about the Chef Challenge. I've got to produce the items and collect the items. And holding a task there for many hours, I want to, but I don't want to. So for me, it's a beautiful task, but I would need to bin that one. And then wait another 30 minutes for the next one, which I hope is rather good. Now, when you're in a Chef's Challenge that isn't so difficult, it's not too bad if you're up against a group of people who are not so active, which is what I'm currently up against at the moment. So I've got 2 people that are challenging me at the moment. In fact, should I say 3 people? It's not that difference between the 3 of us at all, or 4 of us. But having to wait many hours, no. Look at these cakes here. They take hours, and you've got to produce those. Like, oh my god, like, seriously, it's really a challenge. I love it. It's great. It's brilliant. Keep them coming. No, actually, no, please do change it. At least reduce the amount of items down on some of these. It would make it so much more comfortable, not only for me, but I think for the whole community as well. So please, pretty please, with icing on top, and then you will make me a happy bunny. And I like being a happy bunny at Easter. Easter and being happy is good. Yes, absolutely. So, right, now where are we? Now sometimes you'll see that I like to go and look at restaurants like you're looking at here. This is a gorgeous design, by the way. I love the actual use of the blue and the walls. Now I don't like the actual Easter floor, kind of sorry, but it's ugly as far as I'm concerned. But I do like the design of the actual buildings, etc. Now if you've got a gorgeous design you would like me to come and have a look at, let me know please, and I will head on over. Ooh, we got a help task here. Can I do it, I wonder? Let's have a look. So what does Sonia want? And we click on that one, bacon and eggs, and I don't have any. I'm so sorry. Ooh, that's a nasty task. Easy, let's do it. By the way, everybody, if you are in the region of my restaurant, please do go to my little garden area. I do have trees and bushes occasionally. Just look out for the actual helping hand and then come and revive me. It will make my day, very much so. So I'm looking forward to actually being revived and helped by many of you. So come on over as soon as you can. I would like that one. Right, now looking, where is the help? Nothing there. Anything else needs to be done? Let's move down the game. Going through my friends bar, looking for help, looking for items that are being sold. Really useful. Now, Food Street, I have another request. I have quite a few friends on my friends bar that are not really playing anymore. I would like the ability to be able to remove them from my friends bar. So a hold and delete task would be very nice, please. So if you could do that, it would make my day. Seriously, it would make my day. Now, I don't really have many requests within the game. I'm kind of a shy person. I don't really have a lot of demands. Maybe. But sometimes, yeah, please, if possible, it would be nice. However, if you're busy, it's okay. I understand. And I know that I'm just one of many people, and maybe my views are slightly different. But please, can I have the ability to remove people from my friends bar? Just so I can add other people. That would be really nice. yes. Oh yes, it would be really, really good. Right, now we're gradually scrolling through my friends bar here, looking for people that are needing help. Also hunting for items that are requested. So, I like it. I do like it. Right, where were we? Nothing there. We're down to this point. 1 minute, 6 seconds before I refresh again. So let's keep hunting. Some goodies there I could have got but missed out on. I might have bought some of those. Bondi needs some help. What does she want, I wonder? Let's have a shifty. Another truck. Ooh, mushrooms. I've only got 11. Sorry, young lady. I've only got 1 of 4. Now, I do wish sometimes that I could partial fill. Now, that would be good. Imagine if you had 4 people being able to fill one of your trays for your actual truck. That would make it so much more comfortable as well for donating and supporting. So sometimes I only have 1 or 2 of the items and I can't really help my friend out, and I would like to. In fact, let's make another request. Okay, so design team, if it's at all possible, which I've got a feeling it won't be, partial support for some of the trays. So let's just say that you requested 4 within 1 tray, somebody fills 2, then you got the chance to fill the rest of the 2, or somebody else can come along and do it. Now that would be super cool. I think I would like that one a lot. And I wonder who else would actually go for that. What would you think, everybody? So I've given you some ideas within the actual video itself as you are watching me play. Do you think they are good ideas, or do you think I should be quiet and not make a suggestion because you like the style that you are playing? In fact, why not comment below the video and let me know, because you know I do like to hear what you say. So tell me, what is your view? I wonder. So will everybody agree with me or disagree? So could be interesting to find out. Right, now some items I buy, some items I don't. Not really much there that I do need, but it's still good to be able to get a few things every now and then. Right, let's get back to my actual event. My storage is filling up. Now, yay, okay, right. Taste of the World has come on over to my restaurant and has revived my tree. So thank you, by the way. I do appreciate that one. Now guys, just on a side note, if anybody has any measuring tape, toolboxes and hard hats, don't worry about actually expanding your storage. Let me know that I can expand my storage. If you've got any of the actual planks or measuring tapes, let me know again, because I'd love to expand my pantry. And the same with the fridge. If you do have any of the instructions or the actual toolboxes, drop me a message and I will come on over, buy them off you, of course, for full cash, and then I can use it to upgrade my actual storage, thus allowing me to be more competitive within the game and maybe making even better videos because I can actually do more orders. Oh yeah. And it's not as if you really need those items to expand. I'm sure you don't mind giving to me. After all, it is Easter and I do look cute with bunny ears, and I'm sure you would like to give me a nice little Easter present to go with my gaming style. Right, now I'm actually getting very, very close to the end of this video. So what I'm going to ask, please, is for you to actually comment below. Do leave your views and thoughts within the actual chat option itself. Let me know how you are liking this Easter event. Let me know how you are doing in the actual challenge. If you've been doing the chef's challenge as well, what position are you and how many points did you do? Now, if it's more than 1400, I'm glad I'm not up against you, because I keep sending away horrible requests. Now, if you do like the video, please do hit the thumbs up mark. It's that gorgeous little thumb symbol, and it's pointing in the upwards direction. Now, if you are somebody who doesn't like what I'm doing here, you've got the option to hit the thumbs down. But I don't expect that to happen because I'm awesome. Right, you've also got the chance to subscribe to this YouTube channel. So it's very, very easy. You just hit that big subscribe button and then you will be subscribed. Now, to subscribe, you are going to have to make sure that you log into YouTube with your Gmail account, so please do so. Now, I won't actually get your information, but my subscribe account will go up, and every time I post a video you will get a little message to say that, hey, Red's posted a new video. If you actually like or you focus on one of the playlists, you can get that information very, very quickly. So do enjoy watching my videos on my second channel. Right now, that's it, me, Red Knight, finishing. Now, if you would like to send me some mail in the post, please do so. I've got this gorgeous P.O. box at the moment, and I've been getting some letters from a few people from around the world, but not as many as I would like. So here's the address. Send your letters all the way to me in Japan, or even a postcard or picture. A photo's good as well. Now, join me every Saturday for the chance to win some wonderful prizes, and as I said, I will see you next time. So, goodbye everybody, good luck with your actual Easter event, and take care now. So, happy cooking!